Sandman is working it. If you guys saw Sandman earlier, then you got a treat. This is a song off my new CD called The Curmudgeon For All Seasons. The CD's called The Curmudgeon For All Seasons. The song's called April 19th. Well, April 19th, that's a pretty good day. A pretty good day in the US of A, because it's Patriots Day and all the Patriots say 3 cheers for the grand old flag you piled in ray. The folks that died at Waco might have something more to add, but the radio that said the folks in Waco were bad and got what they deserved on April 19th. But what about moving Philadelphia, or aim at Wounded Knee, or the syphilis experiments we did at Tuskegee? What about the Japanese internment camps and Joseph McCarthy? I mean, how much more patriotic can you friggin' be? I don't know how much of it's got dick to do with me, but it shatters the illusion that I'm actually free. So I turn to my history and I see that April 19th was when the first shot was fired on the revolutionary war, which transpired was a great conflagration in which I'm told we were successful. And now we rule the world, man, we've really got our hands full. But in Oklahoma City, several bombs were detonated. Should have been heard around the world, but the world had been sedated and nobody won. Oh, April 19th. Yeah, April 19th.
Grab me one, Mike!
April 19th. Yeah, April 19th. Well, the folks that died at Waco, man, they never got their turn. Well, the folks that died at Waco, really, they bad enough to burn. Oh, April 19th. That's a pretty good day. A pretty good day in the US of fucking A. I got my hands full, barely got my rent paid. I worked down at the landfill, and last night I got laid. The folks that died at Waco, they was waiting on the Lord. Instead they met the lad of another Roman sword. April 19th, April 19th, April 19th. I'm talking about April 19th.
April 19th.
Yeah, April 19th. Well, the folks that died at Waco might have something more to say, but the folks that died at Waco won't be saying it. Yeah, there's a lot of things that happened on April 19th that I wasn't able to get into the song. You know, I wrote that song before Columbine and before Ruby Ridge. Yeah, that's another one in there.
Ruby Ridge. Like when Jesus died in the sun.
So I got a 4th of July song, and maybe you knew this kid when you were growing up. Then maybe you were this kid. Me too. I was a kid, so.
They should get one. I'm trying to kind of stay away from everything, but it's not.
Well, the 4th of July was always his favorite holiday. When he was blowing things up, growing up seemed like it was okay. Hey. Yeah, his mom would say, son, be careful with that gun, and he'd say, okay. And then rush off into the vicious world where his violence held sway. His sister's boats would be on a cruise till they heard that sizzling fuse. And then the firecracker kid burst onto the scene. Apocalypse now, dressed in the khaki green. His daddy says someday he'll be a Marine. Yeah, but patriotism him is the furthest thing from his little mind. Yeah, as well as the pictures he saw of kids who've been maimed and blinded. It could have been me. His 10 nimble fingers seemed like they were perfectly well designed for carrying out the cruel tasks that his mind assigned. I saw him tie a rocket to a toad just to watch its head explode. Oh God, the firecracker kid, he's out of control. He turned the red robin's nest into a sulfury hole. He frightens the turtles and tortures the cold. He says that anthills gonna go. Yeah, like anthills gonna blow. It's gonna be great. He said he had an enemy. Wasn't afraid to use it. Well, now the doctor said, son, be glad it's only one. It could be much worse. You could have lost the whole hand, or even landed in a hearse. Yeah, his days of harassing the insects of his backyard universe, well, they are over and done. Now his mom keeps his thumb in her purse. And when he's mad, she takes it out and waves the gruesome thing about. Oh, she says the firecracker kid should have done like I said, but all my great advice it went disregarded. Maybe this'll put some sense in your head. Some sense in your head. 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 Some sense in your head.
One for me. Here's one of the songs that's not on a CD, but I really like doing it. It is an inscrutable little number. If you can screw it, then you just let me know, and I'll stop saying that. I only had one person ever tell me that they knew what this song was about, and he was an insane man in a bar.
Oh, we got those.
Maybe you'll get it then. There's a Cartesian Shack where I go to unwind out back, and the fumes in the shack are so thick that at first I start feeling sick, but then the nausea dissipates, and I'm suddenly feeling great in my Cartesian Shack. Cartesian Shack. Cartesian Shack. Oh yeah. Cartesian Shack. Oh yeah. Cartesian Shack. A vision comes under me. First I see her, then she sees me, and she offers me some cheese. I say no thank you, I'm a vegan, and she gets down on her knees and worships me till I believe her. Cartesian Shack, Cartesian Shack, oh I could have been your fucking Führer, but I'm the superstar of my private controversy. Now you know the score, so maybe you could spare some mercy for the guy out there and his Cartesian Shack. Cartesian Shack. Oh yeah, Cartesian Shack. Oh yeah, Cartesian Shack. Cartesian Shack.
Interesting. I mean, a little bit outdated, but you know. But I'll tell you, I'll give you a little clue on that. That when Descartes was coming up with that philosophy, he used to go and meditate in this little cubby hole, basically, in his like under the stairs in his house, and the heating vent, the heating whatever source in the house was right up against that. And a history teacher that I once studied with told me that he had read that he was probably. Descartes was probably getting high off the fumes, and that's how he was getting his philosophy. So, this is another song from my anti-holiday CD, Curmudgeon For All Seasons. It's not really an anti-holiday CD, it's really a deconstructionist holiday CD, but it's harder to put across in a quick little radio ad or something. So, this is my deconstructionist Labor Day song. And I guess I should say I want to dedicate it, he's not here, but I dedicate it to my grandfather, who was I call him a labor activist, or he was a labor activist when he was like my age or younger, in Detroit in the 20s and 30s, and got shot at, and anyway, inspired the song.
They gathered in the streets by the millions, their destiny to meet by the factory. And though they died in prison or were assassinated, their children would be free. Let's see, they wanted revolution. They got a 3-day weekend, so I can go down to the mall and buy myself a soda, give my girl a shawl. The days are getting colder, and baby, that ain't all. If I were half the man that came before me, I think I'd probably be about half the man that stands before you. And if he were here, he'd probably disagree with me, because he wanted revolution, not just a 3-day weekend, so I can go down to the store and consume a little more. I'm always needing you, can say I've got it better than they had it, so I'd better not complain. Well, I'll admit I've got sometimes these holidays, they just sap the strength of the thing they're meant to praise. Come on, a 3-day weekend, that ain't no revolution, not long as things just stay the same, except there's more pollution, new drugs to keep us tame. The TV generations got fluoride on the brain, money in the bloodstream, no wonder we're insane. We gotta keep on swimming upstream, keep on swimming, keep on swimming upstream, keep on swimming, men and women, we gotta keep on swimming upstream. So in the same sort of theme, this is a working class rock and roll song. I know there's a lot of musicians in the remarks, and you haven't been doing it very long, and you will in the future. I mean, you still appreciate the words. You might still think the music sucks, because it'd be a jaded fuck like me sitting out in the audience going, oh, it's okay. Well, I got your postcard, it asked how I was and when I was coming to town. I thought I'm here in my car outside some cowboy bar. How the hell did you manage to track me down to the pop ghetto? Pop ghetto. Well, now my friend Ralph has a 10-foot wide mouth, and for $5 he'll let you climb in. They say that his band is the best in the land, but the chances are you've never heard of them in the pop ghetto. The pop ghetto. Ho ho. Well, some bands get big, some bands get small, some bands get stale waiting for the call. Oh, but my buddy Pete's got a place on the street where he plays his tunes for the trains. He has played the same bars as big rock and roll stars, but he says that he makes more cash busking for change in the pop ghetto. The pop ghetto, 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 ghetto. Well, some bands get deep, shit-doo-doo-doo. Some bands get wide, like you know who. Some bands like mine just can't decide. Well, now, how about you? Do you feel this way too? Like maybe you should just resign? But you're too qualified to ever reside in a world where the last word will never rhyme. In the pop ghetto, the pop ghetto, 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 ghetto. Check out my pop rigoletto that you will never forget. It's put me so deeply in debt. I probably should have just stayed in. Thank you.
glad that I did too, because I don't think I got got enough secondhand smoke when I was in Prescott. So this is another one of my curmudgeon songs. One thing I should point out: some people think, well, most people just don't even know what a curmudgeon is. But people who do know what a curmudgeon is tend to think that it's a grump or a grouch, or just a downer of a person. But I think that a curmudgeon is somebody who just takes the rose-colored glasses off, looks at the world for all its ugliness, and then chooses to go on anyway. So that's what these songs are coming from. This song is my anti-Memorial Day song. Deconstructionist Memorial Day song. I'm flipping burgers for the family, yeah. In my backyard, circa 93, yeah. When one of the burgers starts to talk to me, it says, "Let my people go." Whoa. Well, my mind's ripped back to the days of violence that I spent upon those foreign islands. When a plaintive voice one night, it cracked the silence. It said, "Let my people go. Let my people go." It's just a flashback barbecue. What do you know? Flashback barbecue. The flashback barbecue. Where can you go? Have developed faces I remember from those far off places, and every one of those faces they says, "Let my people go." Oh, but what could I do? I mean, I had my orders. I was responsible to headquarters. They said the enemy was at the borders. I could not let her people go. And so we lined them up and we shot them down in the middle of that little town. I hope they know I'm sorry. I better get back to the party. Just a flashback barbecue. Flashback barbecue. Flashback barbecue. Where can you go? I'm just standing there doing my deep breathing while all my relatives are frenzy feeding on the meat which keeps repeating. And now that the visions have all subsided, it's easier to think about what I did. Just smoke a joint, sit back and shut my eyelids. No more, no more, no more, no more. Let my people go. It's just a flashback barbecue. What do you know? Flashback barbecue. The flashback barbecue. Where can you go? Thanks a lot. Well, I'm gonna do one last one after this. I'm just gonna assume that we're friends. That's meant in a nice way.
Olympic gold!
Olympia Gold. It's the first time I've been called that. So this is my theme song. It's on my newest EP called Complicated 00. I just got word that it's charting at number 29 in Kitchener, Ontario. Call me dim, call me daft for putting myself in her path. But she could cut my heart in half and I'd still be her fool. Oh yeah, all my life I've tried in vain to find somebody that I can blame for building me this empty frame. But now I see it's cool because I'm super lame. Yes, I'm superlative at being lame. Oh yes, I'm super lame. Whoa, and that is not the same as being just plain lame like you. Who are you to give advice? You're not smart or even nice. You just like to criticize to make yourself feel cool. Oh yeah, where were you when she came around and saved me from this cruel town? You just laughed and put me down, 'cause even then you knew that I was super lame. Yes, I'm superlative at being lame. Oh yes, I'm super lame. Whoa, whoa, and that is not the same as being just plain lame like you. Now you know what I'm about. It's sad I had to spell it out, but now there can be little doubt that I'm nobody's fool. No, I'm just super lame. Yes, I'm superlative at being lame. Yes, I'm super lame. Whoa, whoa, and that is not the same as being just plain lame. No, 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 not the same as being just plain lame like you. Thanks a lot. I'm Andras Jones and I am super lame. Comes down my mailing list and I'll see when Dominic brings me back in a year or so.